Right now, yet another shooting at a CTA red line station. The latest victim, a teenager who was critically injured in an exchange of gunfire outside the 79th Street stop.
This incident comes hours after Chicago police committed more security to the CTA lines. CBS 2's Marybel González is live at State and Lake stop for us tonight. Marybel?
Yeah, earlier today we were at that 79th Street station just hours after that incident happened. And we did speak with commuters there who told us they didn't see additional resources or security on board. This despite Chicago police saying they would beef up patrols starting this past Sunday. But today, the Chicago Police Department did say there could be a reason for that.
Two shootings on or around the CTA red line in less than 3 days. The most recent one happening this Monday afternoon outside the 79th Street station, when police say two shooters exchanged fire. A 17-year-old was hit and is now in critical condition. The incident happened hours after police released this video of two men they say are involved in a separate incident, Saturday's deadly shooting of a man on a CTA line at this same red line stop. The recent string of violent incidents has some commuters on edge.
You just keep your phone next to you and just be alert.
Chicago police said this weekend that it's committing more resources to address these security concerns, while the CTA says it will bring back canine patrols. But despite these assurances, some commuters say they haven't noticed a big difference yet.
No, I ain't seen no police. No.
However, Superintendent David Brown said Monday that could be because they're focused on deploying officers to certain areas of the CTA lines where there are more incidents of crime reported.
Right now, of course, you're likely to have a train or a line that don't see the increase in resources because it's so massive, but we want to keep adding more and more and more to where that presence, that being seen, is something that resonates with people.
CPD says they've already started placing those additional officers throughout the CTA line as of this Sunday and will continue to amp up patrol throughout the month. We're live outside of the Red Line station in the Loop. Marybel González, CBS 2 News.
Marybel, thank you.